with the title about how I started my wedding planning business. Some fact about my business: my old boutiques are based on my name, Amyra, Mia Wedding Culture. My mom always calls me Mia, and my new boutique name is A Anarish Style, which is my auntie chose that. The wedding boutique is my mom's dream. The truth is, I would not say I like it at all, but I love my mom, so I just go on with the idea that I am being an entrepreneur. I started my wedding planning business at Bandar Baru Bangi, Section 9 in 2019 and moved out from there last year and opened a new boutique at Seremban and expanded it from there. So I just finished settle all my moving in the new boutique on Ramadan this year. My business offer everything from the whole package to smaller day of planning. I closed my old boutique because I cannot handle the cost there with the competition. At Bangi, there is a lot of wedding boutique and the rental there is 2.1k, and with the help of my auntie, she is our makeup artist for our boutique, so she found an excellent location for my new boutique. The rental there is also affordable, which is 1k per month. Alright, let's start with my steps on how I open my boutique. Before you can do much else, you need to decide what kind of service you want your wedding planning business to offer. Wedding planners can offer all types of different service, and you should pick which ones you will offer before you get to the nitty-gritty of planning your business and setting it up. Next, I choose a business name during this step and check with the SSM to ensure that the name that I want is available. You also can usually do this using an online database on their website. You'll also want to register the business with SSM once you have the entity and name decided. The next step in starting a wedding planning business is deciding how to structure your business for legal and tax purposes. You will likely want to choose a business entity that protects you personally from any legal ramification your wedding planning business might face. An excellent option would be to choose a limited liability company (LLC) as your business entity. For my first boutique, I choose LLC as my business entity, and when I open a new boutique, my auntie is my partnership. If you are starting a wedding planning business, hopefully you are already a good planner, and this step should come naturally to you. However, you will need to write a business plan before you can get your business up and running. You can use a business plan template or business plan software to make the process easier, but there are some specific things you should be sure to include in it, no matter how you write it. I include a summary of my business plan and market analysis, a detailed list of the product and services that I offer, my marketing and sales plan, my financial plan and projection, and more. I focus on thinking of my business plan for a roadmap that will lead through the early stages of building my business and making it profitable. I also include some of the vendors and any other business that I plan on working with. Unfortunately, during the first year of starting the company, I failed to develop such relationship on my new fresh start boutique. It was challenging at first, but I spent the time introducing myself to local wedding vendors so I could find people to recommend and work with me. I set the groundwork for my business and established myself and a fair to the members. Startup cost the first year maxed out at 100,000 ringgit, including the rent and furniture for the small space in the bridal shop, signage, business cards, and brochure, and advertising Facebook and Instagram. I also had to pay to attend a wedding fair, hire an assistant to help track advertising inquiries, and cover the renovation for the shop. When I moved out, I had to ready for the additional cost for the renovation and pay for the lorry. These costs that I had are the kind you should plan to face and include in the financial section of your business plan. This is my mistake here because I just finished my fund to the things that not essential. The next step in starting a wedding planning business: funding your new venture. The startup costs associated with opening a wedding planning business don't have to be too high, especially if you are working out of your home or another business spaces. However, you will still have some upfront expenses you may not have the saving to cover. In this case, this is the time when I might need to work on getting a business loan. But of course, getting a loan as a new business is not always easy. Once my wedding planning business is up and running and has the service offer laid out, I start marketing them on hopefully bringing on new business. Consider marketing at the wedding fair and with any catering in your area, or forge relationship with wedding venues to find clients. Once I get my first client, I felt that I off to the race and can consider myself fully in business. The mistake that I learned in this business journey is never to trust people, even though he or she close to you. I once trust people, but what I get, nothing at all. And always remember that people rezeki is not same, and don't be jealous with other people rezeki. There will be something for us that Allah will give, inshallah. And this journey reflect my life so much. I grow up to be more independent, learn new things, and make so much friends. As a fellow bride amongst the ongoing 2020 pandemic, building this business has been my way of providing a glimmer of hope for brides and the wedding industry as a whole. I want to show brides that they are worthy of having their special moment and help them feel like their most confident and magical self. I always hope my brides and groom I work with will be grateful for my service, and I can help them make their special day as stress-free as possible. And keep in mind, happy customer can provide referrals and word-of-mouth marketing that can give your business the boost it needs to take off. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ears. Till we meet again.